Hi, welcome to Topical Talk. I'm James Cirencioni. I'm here with my co-host, Matthew Roberts and Rob DiLorenzo.
Hello.
Today's entire program is devoted to roller derby, which is becoming a very big sport in not only Westchester County, but all across the country. Recently, Rob and I went up to Murray's skating rink to meet some of the participants. So let's take a minute to meet some of the ladies of roller derby.
Hey, fresh meat in. Wolf Blitzkrieg.
Circuit breaker.
Hater top.
Hi, I'm Resident Eva.
Fresh meat Grace here.
Your name?
Vixen Von Brusen.
Okay, and your real name?
Kimberly O'Leary.
Okay, no, very good, beautiful. Okay, if I can ask you, how did you get involved with roller derby?
I've been an athlete all my life.
Okay.
As a 20-something-year-old new to the Yonkers area after returning from college, I wanted that camaraderie that I had with my friends in school. And the league was just starting when I moved home, and I thought, what a great way to keep into a sport program as well as meet a lot of fabulous women.
I think that's great. And what's your occupation?
I'm an executive assistant.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Tell us your name.
I'm Leslie Eviscerate.
Okay, Leslie Eviscerate. And tell us what team you're with.
I play on Suburban Brawl with Suburbia Roller Derby.
Okay, so tonight you are a member of the home team, is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do you have a particular position that you play on the squad?
Yeah, I like to play jammer, which is the point scoring position. And we wear stars on our helmets, and we're the ones who are trying to skate really fast. And we're the ones that other people are trying to knock over.
Right, okay.
Give me your name.
Faraday's Rage.
Okay, and if I can ask you, what do you do what is your occupation?
I'm a science teacher.
Oh, wow, interesting. How did you get involved with the roller derby?
My best friend from middle school started our league.
Oh, wow, very good. Okay, and for the viewing audience, a lot of people don't know what the objective is to roller derby. What exactly are you trying to do here? Is it like scoring points like football, or is there something else involved here?
There's no ball in roller derby. The ball would probably be the jammer. The jammer is one of the two girls in the back of the pack. The pack is made up of 4 girls. For every single girl on the opposite team in the pack that the jammer passes legally and inbounds, she earns a point. So she can get up to 5 points for getting through the pack.
And that's how, and whoever has the more points, that's who wins?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow, very, very good. Okay, if you could just tell us your name.
I'm Rita Wayward.
Okay, that's very cool. Okay, does anything scare you, or let's say, what is it that you like most about it? What is it that you like least? Or if anything else you want to mention?
Sure. I think the thing that scares me the most is really not being good enough. There isn't a professional level for the game yet. We're basically as high as it goes.
Right.
And not being good enough is, something that we all think about. At some point, we hope that it goes pro, and who knows where we'll be.
I think that'd be great if it goes pro. No, very excellent, yes.
Welcome back. We have guests in our studio today, and I'd like to introduce them. From left to right, Dixie Whiskey, also known as Karen Kuhn,
Right.
Ann Sane, Carla Sisto, and on my far right, Jenny Mohammed, also known as Domestic Violet. So we're going to start off the show by asking Matt to pose some questions for our guests. Matt?
Sure. The only familiarity I have with roller derby was way back when I was a kid. I used to see it on TV and I used to watch. But I have some, if you could educate me and the viewing audience, just what is roller derby?
This is not your mother's roller derby. We don't clothesline, we don't punch in the face, we don't trip, we don't hit, we don't kick. This is a true sport. It's hard women that work out. We practice 6 to 8 hours a week, plus we bout, plus we scrimmage, and plus we cross-train on the side also. So you want to take on
I mean, if I could just, in terms of, is there leagues, teams, is it seasonal? Where is this done?
It's actually played all over. We're an international sport. We have over 400 leagues worldwide.
Wow.
Our organization that we're a part of is the Women's Flat Track Derby Association. We have 78 leagues in that association. They play anywhere. It's all over the country. We have Canada, and now London has just joined. So So we're growing. It's a growing sport. We play flat track roller derby. So the track is laid out in a gym. You can play in a parking lot, a roller rink, wherever you can basically have enough space to set out the track. And teams, some leagues have multiple teams. We have, right now we're running 2 teams. We have a B team, the Backyard Bullies, and an A team, which is Suburban Brawl.
Okay.
And we play down at Murray's in the summertime in Yonkers and at the Yonkers PAL in winter.
Oh, nice. So what I saw as a kid, when they went in circles, that's not...
We go in circles. We don't, our particular flavor of roller derby, we don't have the bank track with the railings on it. We just play on an oval track, which is laid out on the floor.
If I could just, when you say flat track, you mean just for the audience to understand, you don't have they're not high bank
Correct.
Turns.
turns, right?
Right.
Where it's like a 45-degree angle or whatever it is.
Right.
It's flat.
It's a flat oval that's laid out with tape and rope on
I would
the
think that's
floor.
more difficult, right? For,
You're
know,
not going to get the speed that you would get on bank track.
On bank track,
You're
right.
gonna. You have to work harder to keep yourself on the inside because that's what the turns do, is they push you back with centrifugal force.
Right, centrifugal
So
force.
you're actually
right.
working harder to keep on the inside of the track, and because that's where you want to be also.
Interesting, very interesting.
Could you
yeah.
tell us a little bit about how it's organized, Carla? You're the president, aren't you?
I am. I'm the president of Suburbia Roller Derby.
And Suburbia Roller Derby, that's our local group?
That's your local Westchester League. Come out and love us.
And what would someone do if they wanted to join?
We have tryouts coming out October 4th. Just contact us at, what's the email?
info@suburbiarollerderby.com.
info@suburbiarollerderby.com.
Very good.
And we will lend you gear. That way you can come, and if you're like, oh, I hate this, I don't want to do it, you don't have to, you have no investment. You've just come, you've tried out, filled out some forms, that's it. So October 4th, contact us beforehand and just show up.
If I could just, when you mentioned the gear, what kind of gear, just briefly, what kind of gear is needed to do this type
We use
of...
mouth guards, we use wrist guards, we use elbow pads, we use
Right.
knee pads, helmet.
What wimps?
We've all suffered. We've all suffered
Don't forget
injuries.
the roller skates, yeah, right, right.
roller skates. We've all suffered injuries, even with all these pads. So
What
it's
kind of
not-
injuries? Just give me...
I broke my wrist. I had surgery. I broke both the ulna and the radius.
Okay,
I've
the
broken
forearm, okay, the
yeah,
right,
right
right.
in here and here.
Right, the wrist there.
I broke my tailbone.
Wow.
What did you pull? Your
I ripped my PCL off the bone.
That's your knee, is that
my
your,
knee.
is that your knee?
Expensive. A lot
Yeah.
of rehab on that, right?
How much
Yeah.
rehab for that?
That was like 100 miles worth of skating rehab to build up the muscles around the knee.
Wow.
Again,
Wow. Did you go for
together.
physical therapy?
I did.
Oh, you
I
did?
did.
Okay.
A
Did
lot
that help you or
Yeah.
no? Oh, good.
Absolutely.
Very good. Yeah.
People in your profession help, bro. Every
Yeah.
once in a while.
I never thought that. I never thought we'd really do anything. No, no, but it's very good. Yeah, no, that's great. Good. I'm glad it helped you.